Gamu Gamu no Pokemon Go hype. Yo, yo. We got Pokemon Go meets Straw Hats. It, y- I'm so hyped right now. There are a lot of references in that first clip. If you got any of them, you know what's up. We got One Piece collaborating with Pokemon. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely bonkers. So there's going to be a huge One Piece tie-in event from July 22nd through the 29th. This has been confirmed by Pokemon Go Japan. So if you go ahead, you want to search Twitter if you want. Pokemon Go Japan has released this official note going out here. This is the first kind of look at it. I don't read Japanese anymore. I used to kind of know a little bit here and there, but there's gonna be Pokemon Go Straw Hat Luffy Pikachu, and not only that, we're getting Straw Hats. I'm buying this. This is so cool. Whatever the white tee, whatever, that's cool. But just the plain white tee, that's kind of cool. The Straw Hat, bro. Yo, that's the most excited I'm about, because we've now opened the doors for all the anime. You want some Dragon Ball Z? Apparently that's a thing. We can get some Saiyans up in here. I could be Goku. Bruh. The hype is too real. The hype is too real. Beyond that, we have a new fire update. Okay? We have officially Team Rocket, Shadow Pokemon, new Appraisal, and Battle mini-games. Okay, I'm going to show you all this because my phone actually has the update. I actually was able to do it. It's rolling out still. So as soon as that update becomes forced, that means Team Rocket Invades is imminent. Okay, so let's look at this. New challenges in Shadow Pokemon are not here yet. Okay, but let's look at this. New challenges. Take on Pokemon. Take on Team Go Rocket grunts? What? And catch the mysterious Shadow Pokemon Go. Shadow Pokemon Team Go Rocket grunts leave behind. So, if we actually go back to Twitter, right? This is where I was. So, if you actually go back to Twitter, Pokemon Go and Pokemon Company actually had this kind of interesting kind of back and forth. Maybe it's on the, I'm sure if it's probably on the actual Pokemon Go. Okay, here it is. Is this it? Here it is. So, we have this. So, Pokemon Go app. So, Pokemon Company tweeted at Pokemon Go, the Team Rocket R symbol. So, Pokemon Go Germany was like, okay, we have to look into this. And Pokemon Go app is like, wait, what? Team Rocket? Pokemon Company responds, and then Pokemon Go responds back saying that Professor Willow will have to get into this, DM us, this is the best thing ever. This is so well coordinated. And it's between two, all the Pokemon Go people are like, wait, what? They're getting messages for this. All the people that are hyped for just Pokemon in general get this. It's awesome. And then we got this fire AR image, bro, of armored Mewtwo. And this Pinsir, because Pinsir is super effective against armored Mewtwo. This is the most fire. I'm so hyped. And it's 3 a.m. in the morning, guys. I'm so hyped about this. Okay, so we got all this hype. Let's get back over here, because we don't have the new challenges and we don't have Shadow Pokemon yet. Those will be as soon as this update gets forced across everybody, across the whole platform. Once people start being like, "Oh, my app is being forced," because right now it's still in the app center. It's hey, this is up for use. If you see it, go ahead and do it, because this new appraisal I'm in love with. Okay? It is amazing. The new charged attack gameplay, that I'm not so... It's interesting, okay? We'll go back to Twitter actually for this, because it's not my favorite thing as someone who PvPs a lot, but there is a new thing, if I can find it. I think Zoe... There it is. So, you see here, you have to, like, swipe across and then, like, you tap the individual little icons for it. So you no longer charge, like... Oh, yo. I didn't see that part yet. So there's different little mini games and whatnot, kind of like connect the dots, a little bit of that Harry Potter like ness of it, where you have to like swipe across the screen and kind of like, so you either can tap across like this, I guess is one way to do it, or you can swipe, I guess, for certain ones. There's different little animations. It's definitely very interesting for sure, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's my honest opinion right now. A lot of people, though, seem to be pretty interested in it, as far as people who are not necessarily big into PvP right now. They think that this is actually going to be okay. Unlike the last PvP update where we got the pause system, I'm going to let this keep going because I think it's kind of interesting to see and whatnot, but I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I do like, and I'll show you on my app what we are now. You can kind of see it there in the top, at the top of the screen. So they've formatted everything a little bit differently, which I actually really like that part. It's this charge part that I'm not so keen on. But I think eventually people will kind of get used to it, and we'll see how it affects PvP tournaments. Alright, so I'm switching out now, and I'm going back into Pokemon Go. So, one big thing is that this new update gets rid of the new catch system, the new fast catch. Wait, let me just kind of straight ball this. Okay, so you can no longer do the new fast catch. The old fast catch still works, so that's cool. You can still fast catch. You will have to do the old method where you swipe across, where you hold down on this thing. You hold, release, tap, tap on the run, and then tap on the Pokemon again. So that still works. So that's cool. But here's the big thing, and I love this new appraisal system. So the new appraisal system is actually really cool. Go ahead, you go to appraise. It tells you about, you know, the size and whatnot, blah blah blah, and then it goes straight into this, which is really cool. So it kind of goes attack, defense, HP. He doesn't talk about all of it. He does tell you, you know, this is a 2019 Pokemon and where it was, and then you'll see these little stars up here. It gives you, it highlights that star up top just in case you find something really good. Okay, and then you can just tap on these arrows, and you can go straight from one Pokemon to the next without needing to type through or tap through all the different like text, and it'll just show you. So like this Wurmple is better than those other two Pokemon. It has better attack, better stamina, defense not so much. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, yo, look at this Growlithe though. This Growlithe, and you can see here the HP has now turned red. That means it has a 15 in HP, so that is a perfect HP that is red. These three stars up here in this orange area, I believe that's supposed to make it like seem like above 80 IV. So, and to get out of this, you just tap anywhere on the screen that isn't one of those arrows. So let's put this in the CP mode now. Okay, you'll see here this is a 100% Latios. If I click Appraise, click once to get into here, a 100% IV Pokemon is going to turn that little star area red. All three of those are lit up, red, red, red. That is a 100%, shows it right there. Okay, this is a 96%, 3 stars, you know, pretty good. So it looks like pretty much anything above 80 is what I'm thinking is a 3-star Pokemon. So if we actually go ahead, we can actually type in now 4 and then go over to asterisk. That's going to be all your 100% Pokemon. So if I go into recent right now, I can see, like if I was like randomly catching Pokemon right now, I can just go like after a day of grinding and just go 4-star and see if I randomly caught a 100% Pokemon without even appraising a single one. That is amazing and saves so much time. Now, I can now also go 3-star, okay? And this will give all the ones that have pretty good IVs, okay? So if I go into combat power mode, this shows practically all my good Pokemon. It eliminates any hundos though. So definitely check 4-star and then 3-star, okay? Because it does not show hundos. It does show pretty much anything above 80. So this is an 82% Smackdown Tyranitar, and it comes up here. So Appraisal, that 15 attack, really good, 3 stars, decent, okay? Cool. Anything above that seems to be that. Now, just because I'm kind of curious and I haven't looked at this yet, I have a 100% Gyarados and I actually have a 0% Gyarados right next to each other. So, we can go ahead appraise. This is 0. Okay? A 0% is, you won't see anything lit up here. The very next Pokemon is 100%. So that's very cool. You can see both ends of the spectrum there. From this hundo, and then right next to it was that 0. Over here, a 0%. And this little gauge is actually really, really cool, really helpful. And I'm going to go to the Go Hub because they have a really cool little picture that explains it perfectly. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the Go Hub. They have a new appraisal rework. They explain everything, the official patch notes, etc. Little videos. This right here is what made me change my entire mind on the appraisal system. Because once you see this, this tells you everything. This literally eliminates the need for third-party apps like Calci IV and Pokemon Genie. Okay? This right here, the new in-game appraisal shows you exactly what your IVs are. Now, yes, it's going to be a little bit, it takes a little bit, but you can pretty much see now. Like, for me, I'm not really hunting for PvP IVs, which are, those, like, 1, 14, 15, or, 0, 15, 15 things. I'm looking for, better IV Pokemon, above 80. So above 80 Pokemon, or anything that's, like, 12 to 12, I think, is an 80%. Okay? So, right here shows everything that you want. Okay, and it also shows, like, where they're stacking these guys into, as far as, like, your various appraisals. So, like, you see here, like, I can go back and forth and kind of, like, okay, so this is pretty filled up on this bar in this third stat, so that means it's probably, like, a 13 or a 14. And, like, you can kind of, like, see it right there. So it's actually really cool. I like it a lot. And you can also see, like, whenever, like, things match up, like a 13, 13, 13, they would all be that, like, little middle bar, and they'd all match up perfectly. So that's pretty cool. You can still see those things, and it's, like, visually there. So that's very cool. And I love the fact that the 15, when it's a 15 in attack or 15 in HP, 15 in defense, it gets highlighted as red, so it's visually right there. You can see, okay, this is a 15 in this stat of this Pokemon. So that's super, super cool. I love that. Now, the new PvP... Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Also, we don't see anything about Team Rocket just yet, but they are coming. But I want to show you guys in-game what I'm talking about with the new PvP features. Alright, so let's go back to the game, right? One last look at what I was talking about here with the various Pokemon. So like that 15, 15, 15, that hundo getting lit up like that, that's amazing. This one, you can see like like where it falls in. So this is probably like a 14, 15, like 13 because of how like it lines up. That's awesome, like to have those representations there. Anyway, not what I was looking at. I'm going to do a quick little battle. Okay, let's go Spark, Train, and go in here, and I'll use one of my Jungle Cup teams. And like a lot of these, like just it's very smooth and like not as robotic. So anyway, I'm gonna go into here and I'll see if it's been updated yet. It wasn't coming up with that new mini game feature yet, but you can see here the game works smoothly. If I want to switch, I can switch and I can get back out of it. They haven't implemented the new thing. I can shield, not getting any glitches here. And then you can see up here at the top, it shows the CP of the opposing Pokemon, shows how many Pokemon, your shields, all that is like up there, up in the top in its own thing. I can use Heavy Slam now. I'm not getting the new little mini game, so that's not in the game quite yet. It hasn't been, it's not there yet, but very cool. Alright, so the camera is literally dying right now, so I'm going to quickly just wrap this up with so much hype, bro. I'm so excited for all this, from the appraisals and everything like that. Again, this is literally game changing. It literally eliminates the need for those third-party apps, and it's absolutely amazing. This is probably my new favorite thing, right alongside freaking the new this is absolutely amazing. Opens up a lot of things. Like I said, the anime with Team Rocket, that was amazing. And this opens up to other anime, which is crazy. And other things. Like we've seen like other partnerships before in Pokemon Go, with the outfits, going to style, tops. Like we've seen it before, with Detective Pikachu and other things that we've seen. We've seen Team Rocket before. Where's that? Oh, it was a hat, wasn't it? I think, or no. There it is. We've seen this, the HF custom shirt. We've seen other very cool things like this before in Pokemon Go, but this is like the first like big other company. It's One Piece. Anyway, if you don't know the hype about One Piece, it's huge in Japan and huge in a lot of areas. But yeah, I am super excited about Team Rocket is literally going to be invading in the next like couple days. Shadow Pokemon are coming. The hype is real. We are on red alert for Team Rocket. Okay? And One Piece in Pokemon Go is coming July 22nd. Today's the 16th, so in a week we're going to be getting Straw Hat, Luffy, gear. We're going to be getting Straw Hat Pikachu, which probably means Raichu and Pichu. Possibly. Can I get a shiny Pikachu with a Straw Hat, bro? The hype is too real. My voice can't take it. It's 3:30 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. I don't think I can go to bed, guys. I'm too hyped. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, if you're excited about all this hype, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.